Changing bike pedals is one of the critical skills needed when you are a rider. Although you don't often need to change your pedals, knowing how to do so will be useful to you in the long run. The tools you'll need to change pedals are: bike stand, 15mm bike wrench or a 15mm spanner, 8mm Allen or hex key, and grease. Here are the steps to remove your bike pedals. Step 1. Mount the bike on your bike stand. If you have a 3X chainring setup, make sure to shift the front derailleur to the largest chainring. When the chain is engaged, it will act as a protection from chainring cuts. Step 2. Fix the bike position, then rotate the crank until the pedals are easily accessible. Step 3. Insert the spanner or the pedal wrench and hold the opposite crank arm with your other hand. This will hold the crank in place while you turn the spanner in the right direction to remove the pedal. Step 4. Turn the spanner counterclockwise if you are trying to remove the right pedal. Be careful not to hit your arm on the chainring to avoid abrasions. Continue to turn the spanner until you completely remove the pedal from the crank. Step 5. Position the bike properly until you can easily access the left pedal. Step 6. Get the correct position while your opposite arm holds the crank in place by reaching towards the opposite crank. Step 7. Turn the spanner in a clockwise direction to remove the left pedal. Once loose, turn the crank like it was pedaling in a forward direction until the left pedal is completely removed. To install new bike pedals, the first step is to apply a generous amount of grease on the threaded part of both pedals. Step 9. Use your fingers to thread the right pedal onto the crank while holding the hex wrench part. Once fit, use wrench flats to fit the pedal snugly onto the crank. Next, place the wrench on the hex wrench part of the pedal and hold it in place with one hand while the opposite hand holds the opposite crank. Also, make sure that the pedal spindle is aligned. Lastly, tighten the pedal while using the opposite crank as leverage. Then double check again your crank and pedal body.